Ein herzlich willkommen wahrscheinlich bei der finalen Folge von Tell Me Why. Die letzte Folge haben wir erstmal alle Varianten der Puppen geholt. Wir haben jetzt alle. Es ist so cool. Sie sehen auch so heftig aus, ehrlich gesagt. The Gold Lady. Diese Folge werden wir wahrscheinlich den Puzzle lösen. Wir müssen hier jetzt mal gucken, was wir alles haben. Und zwar ist die Architektin. Das ist eine Tanztrophäe. Also würde ich mal sagen, erstmal der Vogel, der eingesperrt ist. Dann die Prinzessin, die tanzen will.
Is that it?
It's opening.
Hä? Lol. Das war jetzt Zufall, dass unten richtig war.
What's in there this time?
Das Haus?
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
We're interested in the house at he's selling.
Wow. Oh, so that's how she found the house. Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Boah, was steht denn hier?
Her father.
Marianne. Ich hoffe, dieser Brief findet dich. Aber weil du keine irgendwelche Kontaktinformationen gelassen hast. Also was? Muss ich zu deiner Tante schicken und hoffe für das Beste. Ich schreibe dir in Form. Warte, was? I think to inform you that your mother passed. Ich schreibe dir, um dich zu informieren, dass deine Mutter letzte Woche verstorben ist. Wir hatten gerade ihre Funeral, also ihre Beerdigungsrezeption. Also Totenwache. Das Haus war voll mit Leuten die ganze Zeit. Freunde, Familie, Kollegen und Kirchenmitglieder. Jetzt ist es 11 Uhr nachts, also 23 Uhr. Und ich sitze allein in der Küche, am Küchentisch. Umrandet von vielen Dosenfutter. Blumen und Sympathy-Cards, also Mailat-Karten. Deine Cousine Edi hat ein wunderschönes Fotoalbum mit Urlaubsfotos in La Conna gemacht. Du bist da in allen auf denen. Aber du bist heute nicht hier. Wir haben von dir seit 4 Jahren nichts gehört. Wir können nur hoffen, dass du nach Alaska geschafft hast. Oder wo immer du auch gerade bist. Ich hoffe, dir und deine Kinder gehen's gut. Deine Mutter war krank und depressiv die letzten Jahre. Und du kannst dir vorstellen, warum. Was? Also schon. Der Schmerz von ihrer Tochter zurückgelassen zu werden. Mit dem Wissen, dass sie niemals ihre Enkelkinder sehen wird, aufwachsen sehen wird. She only stepped there. Halt, so ein Entschuldigungsbrief.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
Das ist weird. Ich muss wieder kurz Testaufnahme gucken, wie jede Folge. Yes, Sound funktioniert. Perfekt. Krass. Hier ist Licht an.
What's this?
Some sort of map? What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are
One day,
definitely salmonberry flowers.
Rückkehr.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Also sie geht vom
That's
Schloss.
the Gold Lady's castle.
Geht sie eines Tages
Some sort of clock?
zum Wald.
This is the princess's house.
mit
This
dem
looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very...
What's that?
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Nein.
Some sort of clock?
Hoch hier.
What's that plant thing on top?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very... This is the princess's... Damn it. Why is nothing happening?
One day she took her lyra and ran away to the forest.
What's that plant thing on top?
This looks like a dinner party with the... Some sort of clock? This is the princess's... Come on! Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old... This is the princess's... Come on!
Versteh's nicht ganz.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
The castle.
I'm trying to make sense of the castle in the bottom left corner.
Well, it's like we were saying. The Gold Lady lived in one, so it probably represents Marianne's childhood home.
Kannst ruhig weiter mit mir reden.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
The flowers.
What's up with the salmonberry flowers?
I think those probably represent the commune she stayed at after she moved out. What's that plant thing on top?
This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner... Come on! This is the princess's house.
You need help?
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
Tick clock.
A clock. What do you think this is about?
She had that watchmaking job in Juneau, right? So that was probably right before she moved to Delos.
That's the Gold Lady's castle. That's the Gold Lady's castle. Some sort of clock? This looks like a dinner party with the old...
What's that plant thing on?
This is the princess's... Come on!
You need help?
Ja, klar.
Yeah, I'm stuck. Any ideas?
Dann brauche ich noch the wooden house.
That's our house in the top right corner, isn't it?
Yeah. Hold on. When did she buy the house again? Why don't we go back and check the dates?
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
1992. Jetzt die Frage des Jahrhunderts. Also 1992 und bei den Uhrmacher hat sie gearbeitet.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
so I guess she tried to change majors, but couldn't.
Her parents probably wanted her to study something more practical.
Marianne Ronan, the very definition of the word practical.
So, wo ist die Uhren? Hey, die Bären.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that.
Auch
With,
1992?
other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem. Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy.
Warte mal. Also, Uhrenmacher?
This is the princess's house.
What's that plant thing on top?
This looks like a dinner. Come on. This looks like a dinner party with the.
What's that?
Come on.
Also, eins von beiden muss es auf jeden Fall sein.
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Some sort of clock.
What's that plant thing on top?
This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner. Come on.
Ich schneid's nicht. Also, das Ding zeigt uns.
Salmonberry Park.
Juni.
Is that some kind of commune?
Looks.
Wow.
Juni 2000.
She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Alter, also die Beeren
No
sind
wonder
vorm
she was so handy.
Uhrmacher. Die Beeren sind vorm Uhrmacher. Also das hier halt raus, dann kommen die Beeren.
What's that plant thing on?
Some sort of clock.
Dann kommt das
This is the
raus,
princess's
dann
house.
kommen die
This looks like a
Freunde.
dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God. It makes sense now.
Yeah. She got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Why don't we solve this one first?
Was jetzt genau?
The princess lost her Alright, should be easy enough.
Warte mal.
Why don't we solve this one first?
Ja,
Alright, should be easy enough.
ich meine, ich verstehe nicht immer die Sprache, ehrlich gesagt.
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
Ich überlege gerade. There she finally found happiness. Once upon a time in an ancient deep forest, there lived wise princess in a big wooden house. From strong wood in the forest, the princess was not native at the forest. Ich bin mir gerade nicht so sicher, wo ich das jetzt rausfinden soll. Wollte ich gar nicht.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No! You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Wo ist das O? Da war das O. A. M. Haben wir ein M? Ist das M? Oder vielleicht soll ich hier das A hin? Und hier das O. Ich verstehe es nicht. O. O. H.
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
Ich bin gerade noch ein bisschen durcheinander. Worin erkenne ich denn jetzt das Ding? Steht hier irgendwas? Oh lol. E-O-L-L. Was?
That crowbar is sounding pretty nice right now.
L. E. Nein. E.
Yes. Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed. I was her son.
Dear Allison and Ollie. Wir haben Geschichten geschrieben zu verstehen und verstanden zu werden. Aber was ist eine gute Geschichte ohne einen ersten Akt? Es tut mir leid, es von euch so lange geheim zu halten. Oh, in allen Liebe, meine Goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Er lebt. Hä, warte, er lebt.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this. You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
We can keep looking. Ich will wissen, was das hier ist.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Da. Once upon a time and deep in the... I will share my food with you, but you must in return follow my example and be as generous with others as I am with you. Take that to heart, and I will consider your debt paid. But we have nothing to give, said the goblins. You have your nimble hands and your crafty brains and your loving hearts, said the pelican.
They removed a thorn from the frog's back. They broke open the beehive for the bear. They helped fix the beaver dam. Maybe not. They helped fix the beaver dam. Maybe not. They hugged the princess when she was crying. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. They helped fix the beaver dam.
The goblins scare the crabs. And I was still hungry, so they went back. Ah, ich muss schon wieder gehen. Ich muss halt nachdenken, hä? The return to the pilot's pelican did the film da. And we almost commit to. Boah, was war das? So, Money, na. Also, wir haben auf jeden Fall dem Frosch geholfen, wir haben dem Biber geholfen.
Actually, I'm not sure. Or not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Prinzessin hatte keine Umarmung. Der Bär hatte Honig.
They broke open the beehive for the bear. Actually, I'm not sure. They helped fix the beaver dam. They hugged the princess when she was crying.
Also in den Pelican Give the Goblins God Deeds. Sie haben beim Damm geholfen.
Wait. They helped fix the beaver dam.
The big frog is punished.
Maybe not.
Doch.
They broke open the beehive for the bear. Maybe not.
Da wäre was nicht.
Maybe not. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Maybe not. Huh. They had to give nuts to the muskrat. They removed a thorn from the frog's back.
Ich komme gerade wirklich nicht mit. Ich komme nicht mit. Das sind so viele Geschichten. Halt hier haben sie Essen geteilt. Haben sie immer Essen bekommen währenddessen? Was haben wir sonst hier?
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
Once upon a time, es war einmal ein Unfall im dunklen, im tiefen Wald. Da lebte eine weise Prinzessin in einem großen hölzernen Haus. Eines Nachts, Villain Storm Smoke in the House, ist ein Sturm aufgetaucht, der ins Haus ging. Cool, okay. Wo habt ihr es jetzt repariert? Wooden not well. Behavior found the animal hard at work stopping. She said, "My house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it?" "I believe I could do that, yes," said the very old behavior. And she paused at fixing her own, then the following princess. Old behavior examined the big wooden house and noted it will be a nasty fix, she said, and when she was done, and she set about writing the post with her. Knew the shingles of the roof. What's even bent to the post?
She fixed the roof shingles. She turned the power back on. She repaired the water leak. Or not. She slapped the post with her tail to right it. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls.
Es hat gerade alles auf Englisch. She was not able to fix her then to gather food. When the princess found out, she set about delivering meals to the behavior. She brought stew, a corn and beans and basket full of a brick. She had come to the night place behavior. She said, "My house was damaged. There a breathing is there, but loud slaps of the tail. When she was done, the wise princess stroked the behavior head. "Thank you, beaver," she said. The wind blew the shingles of the roof and the planks of the walls, and even bent this post. Also, das ist auf jeden Fall keine Ahnung.
Or not. Alright. Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Carol. Halt, es ist ein Abschiedsbrief. Ich will dir mein ganzes Herz schenken. Ich bitte dich um einen letzten... Oh, das ist von der Mutter. Sozusagen, Eddies Mutter schreibt nochmal deren Mutter, so dass sie hofft, dass es ihr gut gehen wird und dass sie bitte auf Eddie aufpassen soll. Was, geht's weiter? Jedenfalls, Leute, war es leider das auch schon mit dieser Folge. Es war doch nicht die finale Folge, danach kommt die finale Folge. Jedenfalls, wir sehen uns nächste Woche und ciao. Leute!